What's good, people? What is up? What is they went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's Meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Well, you gonna run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sand Castle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Woo, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to, I thought Lil Rod was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Rod was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he started talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Uncle Clifford, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Yana Van Zam's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. Like, you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the Three Kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see. Can I see? Get me up in my DMs, and I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue jock strap or something like that. I'd love to see it too. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
Hey y'all. What's up? What is up? I apologize for being late, y'all. Listen, it was too much stuff going on, too much stuff dropping, too much information going on, and the block got real hot. It's still hot right now. And child, that's why I was trying to get as much information as I could so that I could present it to you all. And then I had to get some graphics, and then more stuff started to come out. Then I needed more graphics, and then I just said, well, screw it. We just going to have to go with what we got. Really what it was just this one picture that just would not download for me. And I was trying to get the picture out. It would not download. I'm like, Child. So I'm real late. I got to get through all of these stories in record time, which means I have an hour and 15 minutes to get through all of this. But we could do it. Nothing's impossible. Nothing is impossible, right? Wait, why don't, oh God. Okay, there we go. All right. So y'all, listen. Let me say hey to y'all real fast and get into the get down of the get downs. Okay. So, let me say hey everybody. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper, El Cid, Volvo, hey Cookie, Diamond Pearl Gems, Nessa. I saw you was over at Miami Open over at the stadium the other day. It was good. Child, I wish I was there. I ain't been since the Coco. So But I saw you over there watching you some good tennis, Nessa. Hey, Harold. Hey. Tracy W, what is up? Montrez, what's good? Brought drinks with D. So good to have you here. Sharice Wood. Hey, boom. Miss Baythang, how art thou? Below Diddy. Listen, the members only chat started doing what it does. It started dropping all of this information. I said, oh God, I gotta put this in the dossier, and all kinds of stuff started making it into the dossier. And I woke up this morning thinking it would be another boring thinking it will be another boring Monday, and the Potomac news came out, and then we got all of this late breaking news this afternoon as I'm coming on. Listen, y'all, it's a lot to talk about, a lot to do, a lot to get through, and we gonna do it, okay? Hey, Miss Baythang, thank you so much for re-upping on your membership. We loves you over in the members only chat, and I gotta clean up the members only chat to make sure everybody who's in the members only chat should be in the members only chat. Shout out to the members in the members only chat. But yes, it's a lot going on. So we're gonna get through this. Nesta says, yes, it was fun. It was my first time attend. Oh, it was your first. I used to attend even when it was back on they had the tennis center over on Key Biscayne, going past Vizcaya. Yeah, like on Key Biscayne, you go down the Ricky back a Causeway, down that way. It was way down there, Nessa, way down there. But thank you so much for that, Miss Baythang. Hey, Spicy Original, what's going on, boo? Oh, you have to update your cards. Okay, boo. Hey, SJ, what's going on? Y'all, let's get right down to it. We ready. Let's delve into the dossier because it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. Ha ha. So we're gonna start off with a video. Yes, with a video. Hold on. Just got this video. Hold on. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold on. So the breaking news is that Diddy's home has been raided by looks like the feds. So let me show y'all this video first. I just got this video too. Show y'all this. And yeah, see if y'all can. Yeah, y'all can see that. Let me make it big actually. All right, there we go. Let me show this to y'all. Where we are right here. All right, go.
We're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement on here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you
All right. So that's that video. And then I got some still images that I picked up here. Okay. So hey, cross country cruiser, I hope you are. I know you're on the mend, and we are wishing you a speedy recovery. Girl, I know you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be good. You one of us, you one of the pupils, girl. So I already know you good because we keep our pupils in prayer, honey. We keep y'all in prayer. So let me make this a little bigger so y'all can see this. So y'all see these are some images from the raid. Those I'm gonna keep that big for now, and then I'll change it in just a second. Let me pull this story up for y'all so I can read. Now this is from TMZ. This is the latest from TMZ. This was at 4:42 p.m. TMZ said has some footage as well. Let me see if I can play this TMZ footage. Hold on. Let me try to play this TMZ footage for y'all. 1 second. 1 second, y'all. All right. All right. I don't want to know about Drake. Don't want to know about all of these other people. We want the story. Shut up, TMZ, with your stupid commercials.
Pics and video only TMZ can provide.
Shut up. All right, here we go. So that's all that the footage that they got. So let me go back and share my screen over here so y'all can see these images. So that's where those images came from. I'm gonna still make it big, y'all, so y'all can see it. Because one of them you do kind of need to pay attention to, especially this one right here. Now, this one right here, I believe these two gentlemen, one of them or both of them, I couldn't see it too tough. One of them, I believe, is Diddy's son. One of them, I believe they said might be Justin or Christian. Child, I don't know. I don't know. Let me read this, what TMZ is saying. They said a rep from Homeland Security Investigations stated, quote, earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations, New York, executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and our local enforcement partners. We will provide further information as it becomes available. Baby, on one of them, they did it by water. They got another raid that I can show y'all here. Let me stop sharing this one. They have another raid where you can see them raiding. It's done by water. And I think I'm gonna keep this one up because it got several videos up. So I think I'm gonna keep this one up so y'all can see the TMZ page. So this one. This is the one you saw earlier was Los Angeles. This is the one in Miami.
Guilty by association.
So that's the Miami one. The first one, hold on, let me pause that. Pause. Make you smaller. The first one we saw was the one in LA. That one right there was the one that was his home in Miami. That's the one in Miami. So that was the statement from Homeland Security. TMZ said at 4:42 that they obtained extra footage of cops on the scene near Diddy's LA home, and it looks like officers have shut down the entire area with helicopters swarming up above. There are at least 2 choppers in the area and a lot of police on the ground. So they done swarmed his LA home. They done swarmed his Miami home. Right here you can see Justin and King, his sons, I believe. You can see right there his 2 sons are in handcuffs. Let me see what else information they have. Fox 11 has posted the video that appears to show several individuals in handcuffs near the property, and a couple of them appear to be Diddy's sons, Justin and King Combs. That's these 2 who you can see right here. So that is from that picture that I showed you earlier. TMZ has obtained additional footage that shows federal agents rolling up on Diddy via water. The video shows armed agents standing on a boat, and they appear to be armed. Diddy is in the crosshairs of law enforcement on both coasts of America as federal agents have descended on his Beverly Hills home and his Miami home. I believe the Miami home is on Fisher Island. I think he's on Fisher, not Star Island. I believe he's on Fisher Island. I know one of y'all will correct me. It's either Star Island or Fisher Island, and they're right next to each other. So, but I think he's on Fisher Island. Law enforcement tells TMZ that Homeland Security are in the middle of raiding his home. That was earlier. They're not saying now. Some people have alleged that this has something to do with sex trafficking. I don't know. There may be people who are much more knowledgeable on this and reasons why Homeland Security might raid somebody. They call different agencies for different things. They'll call ATF for a specific reason. They'll call the FBI for specific reasons. They'll call Homeland Security for different reasons. So different federal agencies will go and they will raid your home for different reasons. I'm not sure. Hey, Janae. Hey, Lamont. Hey, Xavier. Now they from what I've seen, they've raided the homes in Miami. We have footage of the homes in Miami and the homes in Los Angeles being raided. Please be clear. If they're raiding those two homes, you could be damn skippy they're raiding his other homes too. I would refuse to believe that the feds are going to go and they're going to raid just those two homes, because when they do things like this, they're very thorough in what they do. So I would assume that his New York home is being raided. If he has any homes in any other parts of the country, they're being raided as well. Hey, Pinky Tiki Symmetry. It's a lot of y'all came in here. Renee, Yana, Spicy Original, Pinky Tiki, Kelly Hans, everybody who's coming in. Hey, y'all, as y'all come in, Chloe Ray. Listen, now the two sons that's in handcuffs. Let me show you those two. Let me make that picture big again. Go to that. These two right here, baby, y'all grown. So if y'all have anything to do with anything, if y'all have been accessories to anything, if y'all have been involved in anything, y'all asses up the creek without a paddle, just like y'all daddy. So please be clear. They got y'all handcuffed. You going to jail tonight. Now, whether you're gonna be released or but you going down for some interrogations and questioning, because y'all are grown ass adults. And if y'all were involved in any part, had anything to do with it, and they're going to keep you there until they figure out whether or not you really had something to do with it. Now, I will say Diddy has the money and he has the means to afford much better attorneys than the rest of our black asses. I'm just saying. He has the money, the means, the access to afford much better attorneys than we can. However, when the feds rain down on you like this, they are locked and loaded. They are locked and loaded. They have dotted all their I's, crossed all their T's, dotted all of their lowercase J's, and crossed all of their lowercase F's. Do you hear me? They don't play these games. They don't play around. They do not play around. Yana says the New York home is being raided as well. Like I said, I don't know where Diddy is. Diddy might be out of the country. Symmetry say he's probably on his way down to Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons made the dossier today too, and we're gonna find out that might not be the safest place for him to go to down to Bali. But listen, Diddy, listen, your date with destiny has come. D-Day is here. Listen. I don't listen. I don't know. I don't know. Um, Child, I'm sure if he because somebody in the chat earlier said Diddy was on a plane or a helicopter somewhere. Please believe and please be clear. If his ass is in a plane, just as listen, they got flight records to know exactly where you're going. Please be clear. They will be waiting for you. I'm just saying, they will be waiting for you. And baby, you see the feds and Cassie are two different things. Cassie got them looking around and snooping around. You might have overplayed your hand because you thought, let me pay Cassie these $35 to $50 million, and that's gonna shut her the fuck up and everything could go away. Then you had the young man, Rod, whatever, and we're gonna get to him in just a second. come out. It's too many things that started to come out, and the Fed said, "Wait a minute, let's start to sniff around." And a lot of people said, "Well, I guess he's gonna get away unscathed and everything." Well, if the Feds start to say, hey, what's going on, T child? T, we go listen, T, we go gag tonight. You already know. I'm ready for Karen ass tonight. We're gonna get that ass tonight. I'm ready for Robin ass. We're gonna get her ass tonight. And I'm ready for Giselle ass. We're gonna get her ass tonight. So we're here for it tonight. Oh, Crater Face and Mia, she gonna wear one tonight too. Yeah, we listen. Tonight we'll be live on Really Beast channel for the Whether or Not You Like It panel. I will be there. Dragation will happen. Anyway, um, I mean, y'all, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, Diddy. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. The people have come. Your date with destiny is here. Now it's a whole lot of people. Jaguar Wright, Al B. Sure. I'm sure Cassie, the Lil Rod guy. It's a whole lot of people over there doing happy dances for Jesus. Listen, that young man, what's his name? Rod, whatever his name is. Let me tell you what that Rod guy is doing right now. You want to know what the Rod guy is doing? This is what the Rod guy is doing right now.
After this, we gonna be all right. Josh Brown. Hey. Say after this, we gonna be all right. Wait, hold on, and live long.
Hey.
After this,
Anyway, I got happy. I needed a tambourine right there. I needed a good tambourine. Hey, that's all I needed. If I would have had a tambourine somewhere nearby, maybe y'all wouldn't have been able to stop me. So Tracy says the search warrant was based out of New York City. So I think they are. Yeah, I'm sure the New York City home was the very first home they checked. The feds are very thorough. Hey, L Love, what's good, my love? What's going on? Listen, the feds, that first place they checked was his home in New York. They're not going to check Miami and LA before they check New York. Please be clear. I'm just telling you. Hey, by the way, so listen, Diddy, listen, you don't got your whole family wrapped up in this. You don't got everybody wrapped up in this. Please be clear. There are a lot of other people who are going to have to come down for questioning. They're not done. They may not raid those people homes, but somebody gonna come and knocking on their door and say, "Hey, baby, we need you to come with us. Hey, sweetheart, dear one doll, baby, love bug, we need you to come with us. We have some questions. We have questions. The people have questions, and you're gonna need to give some answers. If your last name is Combs, baby, the police need to see you. I don't care if you're a first, second, third, or fourth cousin. Baby, if your last name is hyphenated with Combs in it, we need to come talk to you. I'm just telling you what's about to happen. If they have enough for this young man to get indicted, which means it's going to go to trial. You talk about trials of the century. Oh, we are here for all of it. Please be clear. Now, what I'm wanting to know is what we're really trying to find out is what they are raiding his home for. Why are they at his house? Why are they raiding his home? I mean, it's a lot going on. It is a lot going on. Who put this in there? Tracy put in the members only chat, posted from the shade room. It says Cassie's lawyer releases a statement amid Homeland Security raiding Diddy's home. Quote, we will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute, those who have violated the law. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct. Now, if Cassie's lawyer is chiming in, it may very well have something to do with some people would say it may have something to do with sex trafficking or human trafficking or something like that. Maybe somebody being held against their will. I don't know. We don't put it past Diddy. Hey, Lady Bell, and all that his fuck shit and fuckery involves. We don't put it past him to have people, locked in the home and can't get out, kidnapped against their will. Now, let me help you understand something, Diddy. Now, you allege that you was born in the ghetto, raised in the hood. You came from the hood. You know that hood mentality. You just got a lot of money now. Okay. But you're cheering the children, they were not reared in the ghetto and in the hood. Those young men ain't built for this. They ass gonna go into the goddamn prison. They gonna see them white walls. They gonna see all of them goons in there and that cold ass prison cell. And they're gonna start to rethink life. I'm sure right now they have Homeland Security agents breathing down their necks right now, demanding answers. And you're trying to do everything in your power to get whatever lawyers you can down there to stop them from talking, because they're not built for this shit. They can't handle pressure. They cannot handle pressure. So wherever the hell you are, you may want to come out of hiding. I'm just saying. Now, I ain't seen no pictures of Christian, but they got King and Justin here in pictures. If somebody could bring me pictures of, hey, Abby, of Christian and Chanel bangles and the Gucci, um, and the Gucci bracelets, child. Um, Listen, I told y'all what's happening. What's happening right now? There are several people. I just want y'all to put in the chat how many people are doing a shout for Jesus. I just want y'all to name all of the people in the chat right now that are doing this right now.
After this, we gonna be all right. Josh Brown. Hey. Say after this, we gonna be all right. Wait, hold on, and live long.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was having a whole moment over here. Hey. Child. Oh, Christian is King Child. I don't know. He got too many kids. I can't keep up with them kids. I'm just saying. I don't know all these kids. Y'all want me to keep up with his 858 kids? Girl, I don't know these kids. Crown, King, Apple, Nectarine. They get them all kinds of weird names. I can't keep up. I'm just saying. So, yeah. Now, this conveniently, hold on, let me do a check of TMZ. TMZ good for updating a story. Hold on. Let me refresh this page. See if they done updated the story. They'll give a good update. No, the last update was that okay. I feel all right now. I feel all right. I feel like but let me do this. But that's not the only Diddy story we have today. That is not the only story we have today involving that young man. It's not the only one. Like, sir, Listen, you need to be like Joe Clark. Code 10, code 10, get the chains off the door. The enemy is here. Code 10, code 10, get the chains off the door. The enemy is here. I'm just saying. Code 10, code 10, code 10, get the chains off the door. The enemy is here. That's what you need to be saying, Diddy. I'm just telling you what you need to be saying right now. I don't know what to tell you. Justin and King is over there wetting their pants. You know, their bowels are releasing the Kraken, their bladders are releasing the Kraken, their tear ducts are unleashing themselves. Those young men are down there whistling Dixie. I'm just saying. They are down there whistling Dixie. Code 10, code 10, get the chains off the door. The enemy is here. Code 10, code 10, get the chains off the door. The enemy is here. That's what we got going on. I'm just saying. just, sir, the enemy is here. Get the chains off the door. Code 10, code 10. Hey, Tracy W. I'm just saying. Somebody's going to need to. So all this happened, right? All the while, Diddy was over there allegedly harassing the daughter of this Lil Rod guy, right? Allegedly, according to complex.com, a lawyer for Lil Rod has accused Diddy of, quote, concerning behavior, end quote, following their client's recently headlined lawsuit. As reported in February, Lil Rod has a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy, who was last year accused of rape and abuse in a quickly settled lawsuit from Cassie. Rod's allegations against Diddy include sexual assault, with a rep having since denied the claims. In a statement released after news of the suit first broke last month, Diddy's attorney Sean Holley called the allegations against her client outlandish and accused Rod of lying. We do kind of believe you lying, bruh. We do kind of believe you lying. Quote, Lil Rod is nothing more than a liar who filed a $30 million lawsuit, shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday. His reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. We have overwhelmingly indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share this proof with Mr. Jones's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have gone ignored as Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate actions against those who make them. End of quote. And that's what Diddy's attorney, Miss Holly, said. Okay, that's Sean Holly. I think that's a guy though. So over the weekend though, a news outlet reported that a recent communication to a New York judge from Lil Rod's attorney Tyrone A. Blackburn saw Diddy being further accused of orchestrating harassment and planting stories. Blackburn's statement alleges that Diddy, quote, through his representatives, has engaged in concerning behavior, end quote, in reaction to the suit. Specific examples given of the alleged behavior include, quote, manufacturing stories about Jones on TMZ and dispatching his agents to harass Jones's 8-year-old daughter, the mother of his child, and ex-spouses. End of quote. Additionally, Diddy is accused of trying to get in touch with Jones through unspecified third parties. Now, if this is true, Diddy, sir, sir, Mr. Combs, Mr. Combs, we need you to come to the whiteboard. Anybody whose last name is Combs, I don't care if you, baby, you got the same last name. We don't care if you related to him or not. You got his last name. Stand your ass up here. Anybody who got a comb in their purse, bring your ass up here to the whiteboard. Anybody that got a comb at your house that you use every day, bring your ass to the whiteboard because I need some answers. Anybody associated with the last name Cole? Do you have an ice cream cone? Bring your ass up here. If you ate an ice cream cone earlier today and had some ice cream, and bring your ass up here too. Anybody associated with comb or combs? Any types of combs? We need your ass to come to the motherfucking whiteboard because there's a lot of questions we have. We have questions that need answers. Hey, Madrell. Cha. We need you to come up to the whiteboard. I'm just saying. Child. If you ate honeycomb cereal the other day, bring your ass to the whiteboard. Not Harold, Xavier, you probably had some honeycomb cereal with that hot ass milk you be eating your cereal with. Some hot ass cereal. You ate that honeycomb, bring your ass up here too. Just saying. We need your ass to the whiteboard because we need some motherfucking answers answered for us. We got some questions that we need answers for. Now, for a man who professes to be innocent and said that this is young man, Lil Rod, is lying as shit, why the fuck are you harassing his 8-year-old daughter, his baby mama, and his ex-spouses? Baby, that's the sign of someone who's guilty and trying to make shit go away. Like Diddy runs out here like a fucking mob boss or some shit. And I guess he thought he was going to get away unscathed for the rest of his life. Sir, all of the code 10s in the world did not help you. They forgot the code. You calling code 10. King and Justin is over there like, wait, code 10? I thought it was code 6. Wait, what is code 10? Because they don't forgot the code. You got too many codes over there. If your last name is Combs, come to the whiteboard. Y'all just say I ain't combed my hair today. I said a wig on top of my head for my school run. I know that's right. Everybody got dreads now. Everybody got a wig and a hat on today. Mm-hmm. Somebody used the comb today. If you use the comb today, bring your ass there. If your ass was licking on the ice cream in an ice cream cone, bring your ass up here. If you had honeycomb cereal today, bring your ass up here because we need answers. Why for are y'all harassing this man's 8-year-old daughter? Now I'm making light of it, but if you're sending the goons out here to harass an 8-year-old girl, like who does that? Like I'm trying to think, what type of person are you out here? You got people going down to the elementary school to harass the 8-year-old daughter. Now the baby mama is grown, but the 8-year-old ain't grown. She's a little girl. But this makes sense. Y'all notice how the honeycomb cereal, they're smaller now than they used to be. They used to be real big back in the day, and now they real small. Y'all notice that? Anybody bought honeycomb cereal lately? Child, they real small. They don't even make the strawberry honeycomb cereal no more. Remember they used to have the regular one and the strawberry honeycomb cereal? It used to be real good, the strawberry honeycomb. They don't even make it no more. Anyway, you say he's skipping the whole line, and hell, Tracy W. He might be, child. He already had a seat down on the 8th level of hell. I mean, maybe he's trying to descend down to the 9th level of hell, but he already had residency on the 8th level of hell. Child. My mom, your mother-in-law eats them almost daily, child. I used to like honeycomb cereal back in the day. That's how I know they're smaller now. Anyway, Diddy, sir, I know it's grim and it's looking dark for you right now. I don't have anything for you, sir. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. I can't even tell you to go with God today, sir. I got to tell you to go with the feds. The people are looking for you. Go with the feds. Go with them. Go with them. Go with them. I don't know what to tell you, sir. You was calling code 10 on the radio. The people ain't know what a code 10 was. They thought the code was code 12. You screaming code 10, code 10. Get the chains off the door. The enemy is here. The enemy is here. And they're like, They looking at their phone like code 10. I thought the code was 8. So what is code 10? Wait a minute. If the code wait. So but what chain? We ain't even got no keys for these chains that's on the door. Your son's done fumbled the ball. Baby, listen. Somebody did not follow the assignment. Come on, y'all, with the hashtag go with the feds. Go with the feds. Y'all got me dying laughing over here. Baby, I don't know. Go with the feds. Go with the feds. Child. Girl. As we get up there, y'all let me know, Tracy and all my hall monitors, if there are any updates, let me know. We'll update the story as it comes. But for those people who are just coming in, today is Diddy's Day with Destiny. Diddy's Day with Destiny. You'll hear that alliteration somewhere. Diddy's Day with Destiny. Diddy's D-Day happened today. The people are raining down on him. Raining down. Rain on us. Shout out to John P. Key. Rain on us. Shout out to John P. Key. I'm just saying. Sir, I don't know what to tell you. Code 10 is probably trans non-binary. I'm not doing this with y'all today. Y'all are out of order. This is why we can't have nice things, because you people are so out of order. Diddy, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna let my hat down and we're gonna keep it moving because I don't have this type of time. Diddy's Day with Destiny, yeah. Diddy's D-Day. You killing the hashtag. I'm killing the hashtag today. We got it today. Shout out to all of the hashtags today. Y'all just flood the chat with a bunch of hashtags. We don't care. They raining down Diddy. Diddy, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I got a whole dossier to do, Diddy. I can't spend the whole dossier. We ain't even got to the skanks from Powder Mac yet, so we don't have this type of time. Y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button. Are we good on likes? I don't even know what the likes. I never even check the likes. I'm supposed to look and check the likes, and I never freaking do. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's good. Oh man. Oh no, not spicy original done got us in, switched us from John P. Key right on us to rain down on me, let it fall on me. Come on, we doing all of the gospel grace style. Rain down on me, let it fall on me, rain down on me, let it fall. They're raining down on you, Diddy. I don't know what to tell you, sir. We do a whole gospel songs on you. The whole we break it out everything on you. I'm just saying. Remember that song? I'm moist. I'm saturated. Ow! Y'all. Anyway, let's move on. Sir, go with the feds. In other news today, hey Omar, because we done did Diddy down. So, in another great day in justice raining down. Speaking of justice raining down, this young man is now the former, or about to be the former CEO of Boeing, Dave Calhoun. He's stepping down. John Oliver, listen, y'all can say what y'all want to say about John Oliver down there to the HBO last week tonight, but when that man does a whole feature story on you, shit happens. Because John Oliver did a whole feature story on Boeing, had all our asses scared to get on a goddamn airplane. We done did how many stories? We did like 2 stories on Silly Saturday about airplanes. and now your ass is stepping the fuck down. Sir, I'm not sad to see you go. We're not sad to see you go. Nobody will be crying in the street for you. You made billions of dollars, billions upon billions of dollars on the backs of people's safety. In a statement today, Calhoun acknowledged Boeing's challenges, saying, quote, "The eyes of the world are on us, and I know that we will come through this moment a better company. We will remain squarely focused on completing the work we have done together to return our company to stability after the extraordinary challenges of the past 5 years, with safety and quality at the forefront of everything we do." End of quote. He says he's stepping down at the end of the year. Meanwhile, in a letter to his employees, he wrote a letter to his employees, showing humility and saying that the company will show transparency during this tough time, advising them to remain focused on a, quote, "total commitment to safety and quality at every level of our company," end of quote. He also expressed hope they will, quote, "come through this moment a better company, building on all learnings we accumulated as we worked together to rebuild Boeing over the last number of years," end of quote. Listen, now they're saying the former CEO of Qualcomm is going to take his place. They already know who's going to take his place. It's one hand scratches the other. I'm sure there will be a settlement in a amount of probably 9 figures. I could see a 9-figure, severance package that they will have for him. And yeah, he'll be fine. We're not concerned about him. But Larry Kellner, the former not Larry Kellner, Steve Mollenkopf is going to take his role. So yeah. Sir, this should have been done. Airbus, y'all know the man who was one of the whistleblowers that was a retired Boeing person. Remember, he just died a couple weeks ago, like a week or two ago. He mysteriously died before he could, testify and tell everything that he knows. He mysteriously was offed. Child, y'all better keep y'all mouth closed over here. Y'all talk about these people that's making these billion-dollar salaries. They will take you out of here. These white people don't play. Hey, Quintessential. Hey, what's going on, my love? Sir, we don't care that you stepping down. You're gonna have a nice, comfortable life. Go with God. We know they killed that man, but let's just say we know somebody took it. Listen, that man was walking to the Kroger's and and a dark SUV popped up next to him, or one of them old school kidnapper vans from the 80s. If you grew up in the 80s and 90s, you knew there was a certain type of van that they would throw you in to kidnap you in. They taught you to look for those vans. We used to call them kidnapper vans. And even if you legitimately had a van like that you bought just for your household or your job, baby, it was still a kidnapper van. We didn't care what you did, what it was used for. It was a fucking kidnapper van, because that's the vans that they used to kidnap you in. It had that one little window on the side, the one little circle window on the side. Y'all know which van I'm talking about. Ain't no more windows in there except for the front windshield and the side and the mirror for the passenger and the driver. That's it. The rest of the car ain't got no window, just that one little circle in the back upper corner. And then it was tinted at that. We ain't getting listen, that kidnapper van rolled up on him, or some SUV with some tinted ass windows. Baby, they threw you in there and we don't know what happened. Either that or they sent you some white phosphorus or something like that. I'm just saying. Chow. The white van or black van with the sliding door. Right. The sliding door and no windows, baby. Listen. Y'all know we used to call them kidnapper vans. Okay. Euphoria is not coming back. They took Euphoria out in one of the vans or the dark tinted SUVs and put it out of its misery too. Because you remember the black lady who plays the mom on Euphoria came out a couple weeks ago saying she ain't been able to pay her bills and work because she waiting for Euphoria to work out work come back. Well, baby, I need you to go find another job. Baby, you need to go update your LinkedIn, go update your Indeed.com, Monster.com, LinkedIn, whatever you need to do, sweetheart. Doll baby love book. It's not coming back. This isn't happening. This is not happening. I don't know what to tell you. Ma'am, it's not happening. It's not coming back. Somebody need to go find her job. Come get on YouTube. It's wrong. It's money for everybody. Everybody making money. I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. I'm sure you could do like the rest of the people in Hollywood that they ain't got no job. There's a couple restaurants that would love to hire you as a waitress. Baby, I don't know what to tell you. It's restaurants all over the place that's hiring over there, honey. You can go down there and do some stand-up at the Improv. Honey, you could go get you an OnlyFans, and there's some feet fetishes out there. It's all kinds of stuff out there. You could go make it, girl. You got to go get it how you live. Get it how you live. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it might come back, but hell, by that point, you might be broke down, busted, and disgusted and destitute. Mama say she already struggling right now. She ain't got this type of time to be talking about. She gonna be waiting 2 and 3 years for it to come back. It's on HBO. HBO don't work like that. Once you off, the likelihood of you coming back ain't good. And the few shows that they have brought back after many, many, many years never did good when it came back. Baby, I don't know what to tell you. It's over. You should already saw the writings on the wall. It's over. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm just saying. Yeah, she was trying to ball out while the show was big. Mama was trying to get her big one, not saving up. Ain't nobody watching that Sex in the City mess, and nobody's really watching that shit like that. I'm just being clear. It is not doing what it did in its heyday. It's not. It's just not. I'm just saying. And I liked I used to do a panel with Darren on Euphoria. We had a good time on that panel. But I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. Go with God. That's Shadur Sanders, son of Deion Sanders. Now we know we have the NFL draft that's coming. That's quickly approaching. He has entered the draft. That young man said, "If white ass Eli Manning can do it, I can do it too." So what I'm gonna tell you is, if the wrong team draft me, I ain't got that type of time. I'm not doing it. I'm just telling you. And sports pundits, oh, we're not ready for you. We're not ready for you. God, we're not ready for you. Sorry. Anyway, oh, we got a membership gifted. Hold on, let me see who got the membership. Hold on, y'all. Hold your line. Hold your line. Let me see who got the membership. The membership went to Jason. But Jason's already a hall monitor. Lucky Jason. But thank you so much, Cross Country Cruiser. Thank you, my love, for gifting a membership. And we over here talking about, oh, it's just Jason. Jason is not chopped liver. We thank Jason for all of his hall monitoring services. Okay, he is not chopped liver. It's not chopped liver. Tracy over there talking about it's just Jason. We love you too, Jason. And we uber love you, Cross Country Cruiser. Here. Anyway, hey, Catherine Powell. But y'all know what the white sports pundits are about to say. Oh, you need to be happy that you got that you getting drafted. You need to go where they tell you to go. They ain't have none of that energy when white ass Eli Manning. And I want to say, was it John Elway? I think John Elway did the same thing when he got drafted. Check me on that. I believe it was John Elway who did the same thing. Because what happened was Eli Manning, if I'm not mistaken, got drafted by the San Diego Chargers. And he said, I don't want to play for them. And said he was going to sit out, and magically the San Diego Chargers traded the pick over to the New York Giants. And that's how he ended up in New York. Because he said, I'm not playing for them at all. And they let it fly like that. So if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Do your big one, Shadur, with your little cute self. Go ahead. If you say I want to work there, then don't work there. Hey, this is a new day and age. But some white ass sportscaster and commentator and pundit will have something to say about it. Oh, you just ungrateful. Oh, you need to just be happy that you getting drafted. Da 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 da. Sir. Y'all love doing that to black people. Like y'all give us little crumbs and we just supposed to be happy because we all of a sudden ungrateful. Fuck you and fuck your life. Sir, Shadur, do your big one. Hey, Nay, what's going on? What's going on, my love? Why do people always tell their game plan? Mouth can't hold what? Well, it's not that he's letting it be known. Otherwise, and he kind of has to let it be known. Otherwise, that way, if now it may hurt his draft stock. It probably will hurt his draft stock, but he's letting them know. And the people who've done it in the past, that's kind of how you have to do it. Otherwise, you're kind of stuck with that team, and can't nobody else. That team has the rights to you. And the more I talk about the NBA draft, the more it sounds like a fucking slave auction. It really, really does, because technically that team has the rights to you, and you wouldn't be able to play. You wouldn't be able to play in college anymore. You also wouldn't be able to play in the NFL. And it's just a whole. So he kind of has to let them know up front. Listen, the wrong team. I'm not playing. I'm just telling you that now. I'm just saying. You said he let the kids take the fall. Brett, listen. I don't think he had a choice. I told you earlier. I don't know if you was in here earlier. We said he was calling out code 10, and the kids didn't know code 10, and they thought it was code 12. They ain't take the chains off the door, so the feds had to come break it off themselves. Oh God, this woman is in the news again, and immediately my bowels started to move. She wanted y'all to know, if you did not know, Sexy Red wants y'all to know that she did not wait six weeks to have sex following childbirth. I don't know why I needed to know that. We don't. She said I would have got cracked in my hospital bed if I could have. Xavier, Harold, Montrez. This is y'all's girl. I blame y'all. Xavier, Harold, Montrez. This is y'all's queen. This is y'all top 5 female rapper of all time. Are y'all a part of the VD Nation? VD Nation? Are y'all one of the VDs? Because that's what they call her stands. VDs, venereal diseases. Harold say, don't call my name. Harold say, don't call my name. God, you blame Xavier his hot cereal. We gonna give it to Xavier. We give her to Xavier. Xavier, I know you be over there rocking with you some Sexy Red, talking about your booty hole brown and your pussy is pink. I know you be over there screaming it to the rooftops, Xavier, with your hot cereal. And Diddy is y'all's boy. Well, then there's that. Touche, Xavier. Did Xavier say, if I gotta claim this whore, y'all gotta claim Diddy. Now what? You better talk your shit, Xavier. Ooh, y'all ain't shit. She is very crazy. The woman said if she could have got her back blown out in the bed or in the gurney in the hospital bed, she would have did it. She said, shit, I'm already open now. Might as well have a whole gangbang. Yeah, about 3 or 4 of them up there in that up in me. Shit, I'm open now. It don't matter. I mean, mama say, hey, we here. What are we doing? We're here. What do you want from me? I'm already open now. Might as well go ahead. Since we're here. Doc, you don't want so I know you just delivered my baby, but you don't want none of this down here. Legs spread. I mean, her legs are already wide ass open with stirrups or whatever they had over there for her. She probably had an epidural, probably couldn't feel nothing from the waist down. She already legs up and cocked open. Coochie just as open as, open as the Pacific Ocean. Baby, she probably said, Doc, since I'm down here, go ahead and, get your life. Going on down there. Since I'm here. Baby daddy, you can come get something with him. Yeah, I can fit everybody in today. Everybody get something today. We can fit everybody in here today. Just saying. Y'all just say, who wanted that loose mess? Kelly Hahn say she watching while she working until 11 child. Kelly, well, we gonna keep you, listen, we gonna keep you prayed up, Kelly Hahn. That's a long time for you to be working today, at it. Girl, I don't know who raised this hell for spicy original. I just don't know. Like, and I can imagine her mama, one would think, oh, her mama must be so embarrassed. Baby, her mama is over there without a care in the world, probably getting money, spending money, and not even thinking about nothing. She out there getting venereal diseases good where they got penicillin for that. All right, well, what's next? I'm telling you. That's what we're doing, Xavier. Is this what we're doing, Xavier? Is this what we're doing? But Xavier reminds us she's already added to the gene pool. She's responsible for raising 2 children. That is even more scary. Anyway, ma'am, you and your coochie, your pink coochie can go on. Go with God. Well, we're here. We're here. Might as well let's do this. Let's do this. Let me see. I had a little bit left in here. A little bit, I had a little bit of alcohol left in here from yesterday when we went to the park, Piedmont Park, and parlayed around Piedmont Park. Let me have a little swig of this goodness. Hold on. I took that out of the refrigerator. I put it in the refrigerator, set it right here. Actually, it was in a freezer. Just it had kind of chilled off a little bit, but it's still good. Oh, I got 15 minutes, dear God. Oh God, really, Jesus God. All right, let's do this. We can do this. Candace say that's it. I don't got nothing else for you. If you watch this season of Potomac, you knew she was going. You knew it something was gonna have to give. This was not happening, and I think the people talk about they spent a lot of time focused on her relationship with Robin on this show. I think the thing that made Candace be like, I'm not here for this shit, more than it was Robin, it was Giselle. It was Giselle, because she had nothing for Giselle, and the way Bravo licks the vulva of Giselle over and over and over and swings from her pubic hairs down there, swing from Giselle's labia lips, the way Bravo does. Candace said, I'm not here for this fuck shit. Every time Giselle, you called me this. Sure did, bitch. Oh, you don't like me? Nope. Oh, she don't want to talk to me. Don't and won't. She gave the bitch nothing. And I was here for it. Baby, we standing right in it. Not at the same time, Candace. At the same time, while you were over there, not talking to Giselle, you still was engaging with a stank whore bitch like fucking Satana. Satana also accused your husband of things. Remember that? That's how we got here. We got here because Satana accused him of sliding in her DMs. Isn't that how we got here last season? And Giselle just added on to it. Then Satana had nothing to say when that raggedy Muppet baby Deborah, her friend, had the nerve to say that Chris flirted with her and gave eyes to her. And when the evidence came out, he ain't do a goddamn thing. And Satana didn't come back and say nothing. She didn't even really apologize for the fact. She gave a half-ass apology, but she really didn't mean that shit. And she really didn't apologize to you for how she lied and tried to say your husband slid in her DMs. And she made no bones about still being real good Judy's with Deborah after Deborah lied. She didn't even come to you and even acknowledge, you know what? I'm my bad. I'm sorry. My friend got it wrong, and I'm gonna check her for that because she was wrong for saying that Chris did that, and Chris didn't do nothing. She didn't do any of that. Matter of fact, she kept bringing this bitch around, kept inviting this Muppet baby around. But you over here chumming it up. See, that's why I don't be having that much sympathy for you, Candace, because you be over here trying to play nice with people who don't play nicely. That bitch Satana is the root of all evil. I've been telling y'all that for how many seasons now? I've been telling y'all season after season after season. The worst person on this show is Ashley fucking Darby, the skank whore bitch, because she's the worst of everybody. As much as y'all say Giselle ain't shit, Satana ain't shit even more than her. As much as y'all say Mia is a gold digger, Satana is even more of a gold digger. I mean, the bitch is just ain't shit. But you over here playing nice with this whore. I would have drugged that whore with reckless abandon. But this is Candace we're talking about. You might drag her verbally, but Candace, baby, we know you can't fight. Which is why you picked up the bottle. I don't blame you, girl. If you can't fight, girl, go ahead, get it how you live. Honey. I can't fight, but girl, you finna get all parts of this good bottle. People say, oh, why did she pick up a bottle? Because she can't fight. So, girl, I'm not finna be this. Ain't no rules in fighting. Baby, if you coming over here to beat me down, please be clear. I'm gonna have this bottle waiting for you. I don't know what people mad about. Girl, you wanted to fight me. I ain't got no hands. I don't have it to fight. But girl, this bottle is about to have it for you. Girl, what do you want? There are no rules. I grew up in the area. Ain't no rules of fighting. No fucking rules. I don't think she had time to pick up no bottle. She did try to pick up something. If you remember, Xavier, when because Monique snatched her ass so fast. Remember, she had something in her hand that she was trying to hit Monique with, but that shit happened so fast. She didn't even have a chance. The way Monique said, get over here. You know, Monique is a whole battle cat. That bitch is alley as fuck. That bitch straight out the hood. That bitch is a battle cat. We call her Cheetara. She's a battle cat. Candace ain't no battle cat. Monique is from the hood. You know, she from the gutter. She get it out the gutter. Candace is not that. Candace is, you know, poly pop, rich, you know, rich black privileged little girl. I'm just saying. Anyway, child, I remember when Evelyn was throwing them glass bottles and stuff, child. But Candace, now, how are they going to replace Candace? That's a good ass question. Now, they'll probably bring Kiana. And I think Kiana's gonna be good for it. I think Kiana is actually about that life. She'll add a little hood to it. Because none of these girls that they got on there now, I need somebody with a little hood flair to them. We need somebody on the show who is definitely, you know, got money and upscale, but we need somebody who got a little hood in them that every now and again can knuck if you buck, knows how to, you know, reach down and get it how you live out the gutter. You know what I'm saying? We need that. You know what? I'm just saying. So, Nitwit say Candace family filed lawsuits. I mean, she's from a rich family. What do you expect? Of course they would file lawsuits. I don't know how far the lawsuits are gonna go. Now, Kiana people should file a lawsuit, but Candace filing a lawsuit. Who did she file it against? That's the question. Who did she file it against? But my thing is when Satana invited that raggedy skank whore bitch Deborah, all bets were off at that point. You knew half the cast did not like her or see it for her. You knew that. And even if you were going to do that, I'm not gonna even give you a pass for doing that because you knew what you were doing when you invited her. You were trying to do like you do all the time, start mess and involve drama. And your whole show got your whole well, your fashion show was raggedy as fuck anyway. It was a fashion show with no fashions. How dreadful. But anyway, with that raggedy ass fashion show, I mean, what stupid ass person gets in a fashion show with the likes of fucking Giselle Bryant? Let's just be clear. But let's move on from that. When she ruined your fashion show, that was your fault. Oh, I'm putting a pause on my relationship. Why put a pause on it? Both of y'all ain't shit ass bitches. Y'all birds of a feather. Both you and Deborah are ain't shit ass whore bitches. Why do I expect you to stop hanging with her? You're both stupid ass whores. I mean, but Candace, I mean, we know Candace comes from money, so she ain't gonna be hurting. Now, I do think she needs those Bravo checks because her husband ain't got no money nowhere. He ain't got no job nowhere in America. This white ass man you married ain't got a job nowhere in America. I don't even think he give me that. He one of them white boys that ain't even got no good credit score. He down there around about 615 or some shit, 585 credit score and shit. Baby, he can't even help you land a goddamn loan or some shit. Like, so I don't even see the point of you marrying Chris Bassett because he can't do nothing for you, baby. You do need some capital. You can't keep going to Mother Dorothy asking her for money because you're gonna want to continue to live the lavish lifestyle that you live. You're gonna need to do something that gets you the same amount of money that you're getting from the Bravos. Now, I don't know. Bravo, I feel like Bravo likes her enough. They may give her a spinoff. She may get something else. Maybe she'll get more into acting. Singing ain't it, honey. If you banking on the singing, baby, that's not going. I'm just saying, but um, the manager of a restaurant at a hotel, baby, that's not bringing in the money that she's trying to that she's used to having. Xavier, let's just be honest, baby. I'm just saying, but girl, we wish you luck. The show will miss you tremendously. No matter who brings on who they bring on the show, they will not be able to replace Candace. As much as people can't stand Candace, people cannot stand her. Hey, Brown Mama. Um, Brown Mama said Candace has been in a lot of movies lately, so maybe she will stick with that. Not the Tubi movies and shit. We want to see you in movies that we go to the movie theaters and see. I'm just saying. Child, baby, I don't know what to tell you. I hope you have a plan in place. I hope you have a plan in place. This whore was fired allegedly. I don't know. I think the bitch was fired. Some people gonna say, "Oh, she left amicably." The bitch was fired. Cause please be clear, her husband ain't got a job. We still don't know what the fuck she does with her life. So the Bravo checks was paying the bills. We don't know what the hell she's doing. I guess what's the name of it? Embellish them hats or whatever. The whole reason people were buying your hats, whore, was because you were on Bravo. Now, somebody need to go. Can somebody tell me what this woman does for her? Where's the money coming from outside of Bravo? I'm just trying to figure that out. Because Juan ain't got a job nowhere in America. I'm waiting. Because they fired your ass if you ask me. But the people gonna say, oh, she left amicably. The bitch got fired. She should have been fired 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago. She should have been fired after season 6. She should have been fired after season 6, if you ask me. Quiet as it's kept, she could have been fired after season 5, if you ask me. Quiet as it's kept, she could have been fired after season 2, if you ask me. So she says she get $50,000 a month for her and Giselle's podcast. Okay, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what numbers she reckoned in, but let's be clear. That podcast ain't gonna be just like the ratings for Bravo is fledgling. not Bravo. The ratings for Real Housewives of Potomac is fledgling and sputtering. I would imagine now that you're no longer on this show, so will the ratings for this podcast. Baby, y'all be giving up these jobs and don't have no plan Bs. I mean, you over here. At least Candace got Mother Dorothy over there. If she ever goes through something, she always knows she got Mother Dorothy and all her money over there. But baby, girl, baby, baby shark, do. It is a crime against humanity that this whore was allowed to be on our television screen for 8 seasons. I would have fired your ass after season 5 reunion, and you had that leopard print or zebra stripes or whatever the fuck that was in your goddamn head. If that was not a fireable offense, if that wasn't something for you to be fired, then nothing was. Because a lot of Americans across the fruited plains lost their vision for days, having to look at that goddamn awful ass hairdo that you sprung on us at that season 5 reunion when what her name Monique brought her trapper keeper. Shout out to Erica De Niro. Girl, like that was a fireable offense after season 5, baby. The way we lost, years on our vision after looking at you in that god awful mess that you had on your damn head. Just a mess. Just a mess. Baby, I don't care. You and Juan, the best I can tell you, listen, Juan is a handsome young man. He probably got a nice piece of dick. You better go tell Juan to get an OnlyFans page or something so y'all can make some money. Because, baby, even if your podcast was allegedly making $50,000 a month, it won't be doing that if you're no longer on the show. In other news, we don't need another Michael Jackson. We don't need another Michael Jackson biopic. We don't. No, we don't. We don't need it at all. I don't like the casting here. I don't like any of the casting here. Any of it. I don't like any of it. And I'm not saying that these people aren't good actors or actresses. They are in their own right. But I feel like when you cast certain people, I need you to at least look a little bit like the person, you know? And even if they are great, we done seen 862 biopics on Michael Jackson as his life. The only one we like and care about is the one with Angela Bassett, The American Dream. If it ain't that one with little Jason Weaver as young Michael Jackson, if it ain't that one, we don't care. That's the only one that we care about. The original Jackson 5, The American Dream. That's the only one we care about. You can put everybody else in, unless you're gonna tell me that Lorenz Tate and Kendrick Sampson gonna be butt ass naked at some point on this movie. I don't give a shit. Now, if you tell me Lorenz Tate and Kendrick Sampson gonna be butt ass naked, then we here for it. But other than outside of that, sir, I have nothing for this. Nothing. I have nothing for this. No, we don't need it. We do not. What else are y'all gonna tell us? What else are y'all gonna tell us? The man has been dead for what, 15 years now? This year, I think, makes 15 years that the man has been dead. 15. Why would because we want to see Lorenz Tate naked. Hello, watch this, Xavier. Anybody who wants to see Lorenz Tate naked, please put a 27 in the chat just to show you what I'm. Please don't disrespect Lorenz Tate and his gangster. Watch the 27s in the chat. If you want to see Lorenz Tate naked, put a 27 in the chat. I'll wait. The man is fine. The man is fine. The man is fine. Fine. In the immortal words of one Mary J. Blige, just fine. Woo! I'm saying. But the man been dead 15 years. Baby, we don't care. I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to see it. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not going to see it. Russell Simmons has been over there living out in Bali trying to escape the feds or escape people coming to serve him with papers. Well, baby, it didn't work. It did not work. Baby, they finally came and served him with defamation lawsuit papers down in Bali. And he was stunned. Just stunned. I'm just stunned. Blanche, are you trying to tell us that you were stunned? Shout out to the Golden Girls. The man was shocked and stunned. But reportedly, on March 5th, an individual named Daniel John Ayub went into his health and wellness resort around 12:30 and served him with papers. Was that around the time you was over there parlaying with Ursh and his wife? Was that around that time? I wonder if it was around that same weekend Ursh was over there. Remember Ursh was over there with him? Sir, your day is coming too. Today is Diddy's day with Destiny. So your day with Destiny is coming as well. Sir, we don't like you at all. We've never liked you. Sir, find your way in the courtroom. Go with God. We don't care. In more Diddy news, because the Diddy train does not stop. And you don't stop. Mase said he retired in 1999 abruptly to get away from Diddy and all of his shenanigans and fuck shit that he got going on. He said basically, I knew all that shit was going on. I saw it in real time and I needed to get away from it, and I needed to clean my system of all of the shit that I saw and might have participated in. So I went and got saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost and the mighty burning fire, and became a whole preacher, because that's how bad that's how horrible the shit was that I saw, experienced, and participated in. I needed to go quit the whole career of rapping, go get saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost and the mighty burning fire, and baptized, become a whole pastor, in order to flush my system of all of the awful things. Remember, he retired in 99. It wasn't no camera phones back then. Bitch, it wasn't no evidence and shit back then. Can you imagine the shit that he probably saw and participated in? Child. But the man said, if y'all want, y'all can come see me. I can give you some stories now. The man said, I can give you some stories, and stories is what you want. But I had to have a whole retirement to get away from his ass, because the shit was out of order and out of control. It's completely out of order and out of control. Mase, nobody cares about you. We don't care about you. You're just trying to insert yourself into this so as to get yourself some limelight and your little raggedy ass podcast some limelight. We don't like you. We don't care about you. And we want you to go away forever. Sir, go with God. Y'all's boy 50 says that, oh, I'm not ready for that story yet. I probably won't get to that story today. I'll probably get to that tomorrow, because I'm about to end after this one. But y'all's boy 50 says that he regrets the breakup that he had, or how his relationship ended with Vivica, and he shared on a clip of he shared a clip of the viral moment. He complimented her on stage on Instagram. He did that on Sunday, admitting he needs to learn when to, quote, shut the fuck up, end quote. He said, I'm just happy to be present with all of these beautiful people in here. I want to thank Vivica Fox for wearing that dress too. End quote, he said at the time, and that was I forgot what award show he was on when he said that. He then posted under there, I look back at some of the shit that I did. I gotta learn to shut the fuck up. To shut the fuck up. Look at the look at look at that. Look at that. Wait, this doesn't even make sense. Look at that. Look at ends that. Look at that. Wait, I can't even read this. This is illegible. Look at that. Look at that. Look at in that's trouble. Look at that. Look at in. I think he's trying to say, look at how that ended. That's trouble, maybe. I don't know. But then he put WTF. I can't understand these people. These people have no grasp of the English language. But he says he regrets how that relationship ended. Sir, you're an awful, horrible human being. You're vile. You're decrepit. You are one of the worst forms of the human species and the human genome. Nobody likes you. Nobody cares about you. And if there's anybody we want to go with God, it's absolutely you. Nobody wants to be around you. Nobody likes you. Like you're just a horrible person. There's no redeeming qualities about the likes of 50 Cent. No redeeming qualities. None at all. For all I concern, go over there off on an island, take Amanda Seals with you, and I got a list of other people that you could take with you. Y'all go off and live out the rest of y'all life on some deserted island in the South Pacific for the rest of time until you all kill over and die. It's a mess. You say Vivica still wants him, mama? Baby, she could have him. I promise you, we're not fighting for him. Vivica, nobody's going to fight you for him. Nobody. We're not going to fight you for him. I promise you, ma'am. Anyway, 50, we don't care, sir. We do not care. I'm going to end it there because I do have like some sugar spike moments, but I did want to cover, and I'll do it tomorrow, the Donald Trump his get out of, well, it wasn't a get out of jail free card, but the gift that he got today from a judge, as well as NBC hiring the former RNC chair. I want to cover that as well. And I don't want to not do it justice, so I'll wait until tomorrow to really unpack that because there's a lot in there. And I know my sis is either probably already live and get ready to go live, and I don't want to infringe any more on her time than I probably already have. So anyway, we will be over there on Really B's live on Really B's channel tonight for the whether you like it or not channel, whether you like it or not panel. Really B is over there right now, probably unpacking the Diddy story. So I'm going to send y'all over there. I just clicked the button to send y'all over there. Listen, we'll be back tomorrow. As I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged. They're much appreciated. Thank you, Cross Country Cruiser, for gifting a membership to Jason. And thank you. I believe it was Miss Baythang who updated her membership today. Thank you all as well for that, Miss Baythang. And thank you to anybody who makes contributions over here. Y'all know I love y'all. I don't beg. I don't plead. Whatever you do, I'm grateful and I'm appreciative. I thank y'all so much. I'm about to get out of here. Y'all just hold tight. I will send y'all over to Really Be Now until 8 o'clock on Really Be's channel. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I am out. Love y'all.